Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be the weekly energy reading for August the 14th. Of course, I am using the Romance Angel cards. Also going to do the Intuitive Cartomancy. If I'm guided to, I'll do an Angel Message card also. But first and foremost, I just want to tell you guys that I'm going to be uploading photos of what it is that I've been seeing. And it is undeniable. And it's freaking... I was creeped out before. I'm not going to lie. Like it creeped me out, you know? And then I meditated on it, thought about it, and I sat outside where I was creeped out and I just sat there. And it was more or less like I'm seeing what I'm seeing and I can see it and I take photos of it and it's there. And what am I afraid of? It's never hurt me before. Why would it hurt me now? It clearly is wanting me to see it for a reason so that I can share it. Okay, so it doesn't creep me out anymore. It's just kind of like making me giggle to myself because I went outside and I've been up since I woke up at like 4 something, but I got out of my bed at like 5 because I couldn't sleep anymore because like once I'm up, I'm up. And I went outside this morning and I have a photo of it yesterday evening and it's not there anymore. And I'm talking about like a whole bush. Yeah, it's not there. But I have a photo of it being there last night, and it looked like a freaking big bird. I'm not kidding you. I know it sounds cuckoo. I know, okay? This is the difference between people who aren't really crazy because, like, they know they're not crazy. Like, I know I'm not crazy, and I'm taking photos of this stuff, and I'm like, no. So I look. It was there. It is not there now. Oh, just wait. Your entertainment, okay? You're gonna be entertained, but at the same time, like, just wait. Just wait, because you can see it. And my one friend, he was sitting outside with me the other day. And this is where, like, this all started, where I'm, like, literally staring back there, like, I see faces. I know it sounds cuckoo, but I'm not kidding you. I looked back there because I felt like something was staring at me. And it's like this, it's like in the trees, so it's like huge. And it's like this. And it's a face. And I was like, what the hell is that? It looks like a big old face. So I take a photo of it. And I'm like, sure does. So my friend's outside with me. I'm like, look right back there. And he's looking and looking. And he's not seeing what I saw. So I took another photo of it and showed it to him right away. He's like, oh, yeah, it does look like a face. Oh, I see it now. And I'm like, there's a difference. There's a difference there. Awake, not so much. Still can see it, but not recognizing it right away, right? So when I got freaked out, it like spooked me a little bit, and I meditated on it, and it was like clearly always been there. I just couldn't see. Now I can see, and it's there, and it clearly, like, I'm taking the photos, it like wants to be seen. So, but I'm like, I know. Listen, guys, I know it sounds cuckoo, but it is real life. And when I show you the photos that I have and the videos, just wait. Just wait, because it's coming. All right? So, the intuitive message that I got today, because of course, again, I was like this. I'm not doing this anymore. No, I'm not. I'm not going to continue to lie to these people. I'm not going to do this. I'm not giving them. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, I am. So, I'm like, you got to give me something here. Like, come on, you know? So, my friend sent me a text message. Your spirit guides are so on point. Everything you said would happen, and gives me like a little bit of an explanation. So, like a couple months ago, she asked me to do a reading for her in regards to her boyfriend's family, and whatever came out, okay? So, what came out was this vacation that she was going on. I didn't know this at the time. This is what came out. So she tells me, after I read the cards to her, and she's like nervous about this vacation because she's like it's like one of those family situations where it's like backwards, right? You know. And so a few weeks ago before she left again, I did it. And I'm like, something's gonna go down. I'm like I clearly see it. I'm like, it's one of those things that's gonna like happen, and the whole entire family is gonna be like shocked by it, and like it's gonna unfold. And I'm like, and at the end of the day, there was like this plot where I'm telling you, it screwed up. Where family members were plotting against like, um, and this person was involved, their husband, okay, second husband, like trying to conjure up ways to, um, like take money from him. I'm like, but he's protected. I'm like, he's protected. They're not going to get a dime. I'm like, but this is all going to unfold on this vacation, and he's going to pull back because it's going to come out. And I indicated it was going to come out through, like he was going to find something like on the internet, like emails or something on the computer. I just saw him looking at a computer screen, and that's where it was going to be unfolding from. It did. So that was an indicator, like, yes, you are going to do what it is that you've been guided to do and you've been doing. So I'm like, fine. So the message I got today was, the script is going to flip. The script is going to flip. I'm like, what do you mean the script is going to flip? Flipping the script, okay. And then popped in my head was, what if? Just think about it. What if? Because you're taught to believe certain things. You know, we call something something because we were told, like, this is a mug. We were told it's called a coffee mug, so we call it a mug. So what if we were taught that fiction is fantasy and nonfiction is real? But I always questioned, why do you call it nonfiction if it's real? Non means not real. Script is going to flip. What if everything you've been taught is a fantasy, not real, right? What if all the fiction was actually real and now people are going to start seeing it? Think about it. We're going to see what comes out in these cards. But the script is going to flip. Flipping the script. Okay? I don't know. I just feel some sort of energy this week. Something's coming. I mean, I know the eclipse is coming. Yeah, of course. But I mean, like, something else. I don't know what. I don't. I just feel it, right? And today I get, the script is going to flip. So we shall see. Okay? So here we go. Angel messages for the week of August the 14th. First card out here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, safety. It's safe to love, okay? It's the highest frequency. It's the only real frequency. And the lower level energies that I always refer to, the darker energies, those are the delusional frequency that makes you question everything about connections, right? And the way that you feel. So it's learning and understanding the safety in feeling good by loving yourself first, of course, but the safety in being able to actually not continue to keep putting up that wall around your heart because you're afraid of it getting hurt. The fear of it getting hurt in the first place is coming from past life karmic energies, you know, past relationships, you know, childhood, all of those things, right? So it's about not putting up that wall. Why are you putting it up in the first place? What are you protecting? Protecting yourself from getting hurt? It's your belief that you can get hurt in the first place that is why it doesn't feel safe, right? Make the effort. Make the effort by doing what it is that I just told you, okay? And this is by divine design, okay? So this is why connections aren't connecting, because you're not feeling safe with that person and your connection because you built a wall up in order to protect yourself from the one thing that you want the most, and it was brought to you by divine design. So you really truly need to learn to make the effort to do what? Remove the illusion that love hurts love is not pain. Love is not pain. I will preach it till the day that I leave here. It's not. And then beyond that, but it's not about that. It's not. We here having this human experience have been led to believe that love and pain are attached to each other. And I will say this always, it's not the same. They have nothing to do with each other. So when you believed that the other person was in control of how you felt about yourself and it vibrated apart, what happened then? You were in pain, you were hurt, you're feeling all those lower level energies, and what those lower level energies make you do is build up a wall even bigger than the last time this happened to keep love from coming into your life when in fact you are love. You are unconditional love. Now the condition is the wall you're building out of fear of getting hurt. Love doesn't hurt, right? So great love is taking the steps you're being guided to take. 11:11. You're being guided to take these steps to remove that fog, okay? And this is by divine design, and it is worth waiting for, okay? So the divine wants you to know that they're in charge. I know they are. They're annoying, right? They are. They're annoyed with me. I don't give a shit. I don't. Every day. I'm not doing it. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Here I am. But you gotta trust, right? That blind faith. Why do they call it blind faith? Because you can't see it. So you don't want to trust in it until you see it. Then you'll believe it. No, you gotta believe it. And you're gonna see it, right? That's why I told you, script is getting flipped. Script is getting flipped. Time to tear the wall down. Because this is by divine design. Okay? Any other angel messages with these cards? Ooh, yep, there we go. We got another one. Can you grab it? And of course, what's laying on the floor? Yes, this is your soulmate. This is the person. You met, you didn't feel safe. You weren't expecting it to be this person. Because if you're expecting it, right? But you weren't believing in the fact that you were ever going to meet your soulmate. It was like one of those blind faith wishes. What did I just say? Blind faith. And the soulmate enters your life, and they're like nobody else you've ever dated or were with. There was an attraction there, of course, because there has to be that initial visual attraction first. But you weren't expecting it to be this soulmate connection. And you already had fear in the safety of love. And then this vibrated apart, right? The soulmate connection vibrated apart. Now it's time to tear that wall down. And trust in the divine. Yes, this is your soulmate. At the bottom of the deck, we have wedding. Union, coming together in union, right? Because why? Because there's a strong magnetic connection. But what needs to happen? You have to extend your lighthearted energies. Because you're not extending your lighthearted energies. You're losing your faith and trust in the safety of love, right? Because this relationship, this partnership, needs to be worked on together, okay? And how do you do that? By letting go of the control issues and allowing this to unfold naturally. Because yes, this is the romance of this lifetime. And this did, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, this passion you shared together, right? But codependent, karmic relationships are blocking you on this spiritual path, right? These three cards came out back to back. Let's be real here. Codependency, darker energies, addictions are affecting your love life, addictions to bad thoughts, addictions to alcohol, addictions to drugs, addictions to all the things that keep love from feeling good, right? Because you fall to lower level energies and try to numb your noisemaker, but you're trying to numb this because this hurts. This only hurts because you believe that it wasn't safe in loving the person that you came into this connection with, right? So you went back to codependent, karmic relationships that don't feel good. And this is what's blocking this spiritual path. This clog right here. All this. So this is what made you build this wall around your heart. Love and pain are not two of the same. This is the clog right here. All three of these cards back to back. This is what's blocking you on the spiritual journey that you're being guided on. Okay? So very soon, you need to clearly decide which side are you on, which way are you headed, because your feelings are real and worth exploring. And this unrequited love has nothing more to do than lack of love of self and denying the feelings that you have that are real. But the illusion is this unrequited love, right? Based off of the fact that this person stirred your romantic feelings. They were new, they were different, right? And now it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Again, this person could live at a distance, and this is the person you called into your life. And now it's time to truly understand that you do deserve love and the safety of love, right? Because you've already met this person, and you need to remain optimistic in order to have this reconciliation, and trust and have faith, because this person is different from your usual type of expectations, because the person who you met isn't like your norm. No, it's not meant to be like your norm. This is where you want a soulmate that's just like your past partners, the ones that all didn't work out. Doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity when you keep getting the same result. So you wanted a soulmate, you got a soulmate, completely different from anything that you've ever dated, and you shoved it off. Or you don't want to believe it's real. So you go back to the same type of relationship. That doesn't work either. But you keep thinking about this person. I know it. You know it. They know it. Whoever the other person is. So you can continue to deny or tear down the wall that you created around your heart to protect yourself from getting hurt, because you just keep experiencing the same type of pain over and over again because you're not understanding the design that the divine has created in order for you to keep that blind faith and trust and deeper understanding here. The script is going to flip. I told you. It didn't come out like that for no reason. Make the effort to understand the safety and love. This is by divine design, and yes, this is your soulmate. I told you the script is going to flip. But you are being guided in order to make the efforts to tear down the walls that you created from this thing up here around your heart, believing that it wasn't going to work out for whatever reason, and you went back to what you believed is normal. That's fine. But it's not working out for you now, is it? It hasn't been. You're always in a battle with your own self, and that's it. Not anybody else. Let's see what comes out here on the path for the week of August the 14th, 2017. One more time. Okay, let's see. Oh, already got one, two. I mean, should I just be done? Victory flag and manifesting a brand new beginning. This is also the sign of Gemini. Should I just be done here? Do what I've said. Do what I just told you to do. Because when you do, look what they're saying. Victory. Because by removing the delusional wall created out of fear, protecting you from what? Getting hurt by love? Love and pain aren't the same. Sorry, they're not. You were taught to believe that. False. By doing that, there's your victory. There. Right there. 10 of hearts. That's how you manifest this brand new beginning. This is how you get victory over everything in your life. By stop denying what it was that was brought to you. By breaking down the established mind thought patterns when it comes to your beliefs in regards to connections with others in relation to this soulmate that you met, that you shared these exciting deep emotions with. Those are real feelings, and the fear, the illusion, caused it to come apart. Yeah. By breaking down the established mind thought patterns and beliefs within yourself, you are clearing up a karmic cycle in your life. Remember those 3 cards that came out together by no coincidence? Codependency, what was it? Release your ex, and past life relationship. That is completing that karmic cycle. But we have a lack of progression and a serious setback. And why is that? Because we still have those fears blocking our goal, which is to come back into this connection with the soulmate. But because of negative emotions attached to unfortunate events, that's what this card means, from the past, that creates a wall of fear that causes the serious setback. And the pressure that you're feeling, that pressure, that internal pressure, is pushing you to alter the way that you've been believing in yourself in relation to love and understanding that it's safe, it's not unsafe. And that's how you complete this karmic cycle. There could be a home environment situation still attached to what? Excuse me. A karmic marriage, karmic partner, in a home environment, doesn't matter. But through your efforts, making the effort, you will be rewarded. These cards came out together, like manifesting a brand new beginning and the victory card. Like, let's be real. But here's your guidance. You're feeling the pressure because why? Because you need to complete this karmic cycle. And the only reason there's a lack of progression and a serious setback is because of the wall you built around your heart based off of past karmic energies, still being stuck within a home environment, not feeling as if you can manifest. But all you have to do is look within yourself. That's where the answers lie. Look, freedom. We got 3 tens out here already. I only have 9 cards. Entering I told you, flipping the script. Completions this week, guys. Victory lies here, but you're in charge of your own self. So you have to take the steps forward. And it's not about the other person and focusing all your energy on that person, but on yourself. And trusting and having faith in what you truly did feel, because it came from within inside of you and you shared it with a mirrored image. Okay? It's real. But this indicates financially freeing yourself. Freedom on all levels. This is also a card meaning, a journey. Meaning you're at distances from each other. Right? Whoop. Three of Hearts, indicating there was a developing relationship here. But then the fears blocked, could be third parties, doesn't matter. But freedom, in order to move forward, to develop this relationship and have a physical union with this person. But you have to complete this karmic cycle by flipping the script. Flipping the script. Your victory is right in the forefront, but what you're clogged up with, and that's causing a lack of progression and a setback, is the fact that you need to complete this karmic cycle, which is nothing more than your beliefs in how you feel loved. Lack of love of self. Lack of love of self. Not that the person, not that you don't love the other person or that the person doesn't love you or whatever. It's lack of love of self. That's what holds love apart. You build a wall of fear around your heart, and that's what's causing this lack of progression and a serious setback. It's also the fact that you're focusing on egotistical mind-based beliefs, which are money, materialistic. Those things are just a projection of what we focus on, and look at the world around you now, right? So all of those things that don't matter when it comes to energies in the frequency of how you care for others is due to the fact that you don't care about yourself, and you believe that this shell, or how much money this shell has in a fictitious bank account, is what needs to be perfection in order to share love. Bull. Wrong. Choice needs to be made. You want a physical union? You need to make a choice on which path you're taking here, because you're in separation from this person. You're not with this person at this time. But yet the feelings are mutual. This is the mutual feelings, emotional stability, mirrored images in the way that you feel about each other. But you're in separation. I mean, let's be real here, guys. You're in separation from the person that you were developing this relationship with. You want a physical union with this person, right? Because the feelings were mutual, and this is coming into a union. Lord. With none other than the soulmate. Do I have to continue on? I mean, that's the advice here. The clog is, we have victory in manifesting a brand new beginning in the forefront. These cards came out together. The clog is the pressure you're feeling in order to complete this karmic cycle that's causing the lack of progression and the setback. And it's based off of the fact that you have unfortunate events from your past that you view negatively. So then what does that do? Creates fear and blocks you from what it is that you truly want. This is the wall around your heart. And you're worried about finances, but yet the thing is that once you remove this fear-based belief and the wall that you've created around yourself, you immediately free yourself on all levels. And here's where now your fears are no longer blocking you from this separation that you're in, and the choice is always yours. You can choose to live in this, sorry, shaking the table. You can choose to live in this stagnant energy that you have been, or you can manifest victory for yourself by having courage. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you want to come into union with. You cut this person out of your life. It caused loneliness, depression. You did it based off of fears of abandonment, a separation that caused a lot of pain for both parties, right? So this is dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I have, the Joker card here, which is the sign of Gemini specifically, but that also indicates, manifesting yourself a new beginning. There's the victory there, So there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that was cut out of someone's life that caused all these lower level feelings, right? But this is the person who you have this soul connection with. And you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, and this indicates completion of a death and a rebirth. But there's worry and anxiety, which is causing you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of unhealthy situations based off of loneliness that caused all of this pain here, which did what? Created a wall around your heart. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have a wall built around your heart also in regards to someone cutting you out of their life. And this is your soulmate, but you need to remove the fear. And it's fear of loving. It's fear of extending those lighthearted energies based off of past circumstances and situations that no longer exist, right? So this is a completion of a transformation that you're feeling fenced in about, but this is happening, right? There's victory in the forefront. All you have to do is remove the deceptive mask you're wearing, and it's only based off of the fact that you're afraid. Manifestations, brand new beginning, new phase of life. I told you the script is about to be flipped, didn't I? When this comes out like this is called a divine twist of fate when you receive 2 aces back to back. New beginning, new phase of life. Ascending to higher levels of commitment. Transformations. Here's that air energy again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So people, this could be air on air, and or this is indicating that, these soulmate connections are based on dealing with air energy. But there's a need for some sort of financial independence here, and this could be due to the fact that others' wishes and desires are affecting the other person, meaning that this King of Spades energy could in fact be this other person that could be financially burdensome to, the other person, and or it's indicating that, you're allowing others to make you believe that it's about your financial independence when it comes to this connection, which is not true. This is by divine design here. Divine timing is at play here. But the energies this week are, you're in control, but the script is about to be flipped. But you're in charge of how you're flipping the script. Are you going to stay in the fear-based beliefs, or are you going to alter your belief and altering the belief within yourself here, right? Any more messages in regards to, we ended with the divine design. This is by divine design. This is the guidance this week. Yeah, that would be it. So, the bottom of the deck, you got this is a journey, this is travel, but this is the ambition in order to achieve success, and you are being spiritually guided here. Okay? You're being spiritually, I just realized the last 10 is out. It was at the bottom of the deck. Script is about to be flipped. And this is by divine design, and you're being guided. Your victory is in the forefront. Your clog is your fear that you have around your heart. You need to remove it. You're the only person who can do that. Okay? Let's get you an angel message card for the week of August the 14th. Yep. Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Victory. Manifesting new beginnings for yourself. What's blocking? What is it always? Fear. Fear. Bottom of the deck, patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. You have to take the initiative in order to stop focusing on lower level energies that are keeping you in this fog. What did I say? What if everything you were taught to be fictional was real? Think about it. I've always thought that to myself. Always. Always questioned that. What if? So, If you're being pulled in order to do something, stop being afraid of it. That just causes you more doubts and fears to build because you're not taking action. Now isn't the time to fool around and be sleeping, right? I know it, you know it, okay? So, those are the messages for this week, August 14th. So, I wish you guys the best, and I know that things are changing, and I keep getting this feeling, and I trust it, and I believe it, and I know it. So, everything's always working out, right? You always have to say it to yourself. Affirm that everything is always working out for me because I trust and believe. Right? Right. All right. Love you guys. Bye.